How's it going, guys? Hopefully y'all are doing really good. I see people in the chat already. I see Saber, Ben. Thank you for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. It's really good that you stopped by here in this particular stream today. Um, I am not cognitive. I am like all over the place right now. My brain. Oh God. Okay. I gotta start off by saying what's going on. So right now it's 1:50 in the afternoon here in California. I officially been awake since 5 in the morning with only about 30 minutes of sleep. I did get some sleep last night, but I didn't feel like it was enough. And I woke up randomly at like 5 in the morning, and like around 8 o'clock ish when I was about to go back to sleep, they started construction right in front of my house. They started working there. They started working endlessly, like outside my house for a good portion of the day. And right now, my brain is absolutely fried. I don't know where the hell I am right now. I'm very sure you're gonna see my finger sliced or my finger be completely sliced off as I build this kit. Originally, this is gonna be a nice little chat where I discuss. Oh, I went to the movies yesterday. I went to the movies last yesterday. I went to see Spider Man. I went to see Transformers. I was gonna discuss those things. I was gonna be discussing the missing people at sea. But no, no. The thing is, I know I should be asleep there. I know I should be a sleep saver, but here's the thing. I'm busy for the next couple of days. I know this for a fact. This is the only time I have. This is the only opportunity I have, undisrupted, to do these types of streams. This is the only day I have just so I can do this. If I don't, I am absolutely screwed for the rest of the week. And I at least want to get in one stream out of this. So, I'm gonna try my best. If I sound like I'm, if I sound like I like I'm, if I sound like I'm like if I sound like I'm like a complete and utter mess, speak up. Take bets if I'm gonna slice my finger off or something in the middle of this. And yeah, okay. So today, this is good news. The good news is we're just building. We're not gonna do any painting. We're not gonna do any kind of We're not gonna be doing anything else other than just build. So we're gonna follow some simple instructions, and we are going to just work. And we're just gonna work. As you can see, we have the Gundam Aerial from Gundam Witch from Mercury. I brought this at WonderCon this year. At the time, it's gonna be the basic one. It's the basic one, the basic Aerial from the series, like the very first one, not the rebuild one that she got like in like near the end of the first season. I think she gets like another upgrade soonish. And hey, Komi, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Let me turn on this so we can turn on some music, because music is good. Why is like? Because unfortunately, unfortunately that I brought this camera for dirt cheap, and that's why it's a 4x3. So it's not just you. It's the because I kind of like hastily decided to start doing this, and I wanted something cheap, and this is the end result. So yeah. So yeah, I brought some kit over at WonderCon because at the time the Aerial was freaking impossible to find at the time. It really was like you had to pay like scalper prices, like $50-$60 for this kit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try something then. Give me a few minutes here. Yeah, so this is. Can I? Yeah, is this better? Does it seem out better? Hopefully it is. Sorry for all that, folks. So yeah, like a kid, like I want to say, I watched this kid over at WonderCon. At the time, the kid was still like very, it was still like it still cost a certain amount it still cost a certain amount. Because the aftermarket was they were asking for like aftermarket prices for a lot of this stuff. And I was lucky that Bandai was there at the con, and I was able to buy this kit for asking price of $16 instead of like 60, 70, 80, 60, like the more like higher priced ones that they were going for at the time. Because yeah, if you were there for the beginning when when the kit was like when the kid was shown off, it was like pandemonium in the streets. Everybody wanted it, and oh shit, I want to get into our third chair is currently on leave. Okay. I heard the series is getting a lot better overall. Like in this particular season. Like things are indeed ramping up, and they are ramping up. I still need to sit down and like finish it, so I think what I'm gonna do like this is go through it and just power through it. There's a lot of cool stuff I want to see that I want to check out. So. Like I've only seen like the first couple episodes of the first season, and that's about it. But mic this way so you guys can hear me. I am going to lower it down so I'm not overpowering the music. Quick question when I do this. Can you hear? Oh, this is like soft rubber. Okay, so I need to get the A B runner. So B36. Okay, do you guys just hear the music? Okay, good, because I got a podcast going on in the background as well, so. This is. Oh, like all are doing really good this today. Like I said, like other than being sleep deprived, I'm pretty good. I finally saw Across the Spider Verse. It was so much fun. I thought that movie was just incredible. Like just I didn't know you can I didn't know they were gonna go that hard, but they went in hard on that movie, and I'm really glad that they did. And the new Transformers movie is actually pretty good, but I don't know if it's good because the previous movies before Bumblebee sucked, or that this was actually a legit good movie. The more I was talking to someone, another Transformers fan, the more it's like, yeah. But it's a good movie. I highly recommend if you got time to watch it. It's really good. Um, it's a great. It's a they took a lot of liberties with like the source material, but I think it's for the better. And for the first time in this franchise's history, they actually have some good human characters that you want to be that you actually kind of want to be around. It's that they're not actually like dumbasses like in the previous movies. So this is really great. I thought the climax was a bit lacking, but of course you gotta wait over a year for the. Yeah, yeah. When that ending happened, I like literally I was sitting down right next to this parent, and the parent was just he was so into it that by the time the big reveal happened, I won't say what the big reveal was for obvious reasons. I'm pretty sure there's people here in this chat that want to get spoiled. But when the big reveal happened at the end, um, like I heard an audible what? You're gonna end it right there from the audience, and I'm with you, brother. I'm with you on that one, brother. I'm with you on that one. But he's like, yes, sir. Like this is a this is part one of two part saga, and can't wait for that second part to drop. Um, I like that fight with all the Spider peoples, because that was a really fun fight. Just seeing all of them just like be a big old Katamari bar, just trying to chase over Miles. That's not really a spoiler because you've seen this in the trailers. People have seen this in the trailers. So it's not really much of a spoiler. At one point, the spider people tend to like But the way they handled that all that was really cool. And the overall the tone of the movie is very good, and they did an incredible job with it. Yeah, if anybody has time to watch, if anyone's gonna watch a superhero movie like right now, and you're given the choice between Happy to See Insomniac and Spectacular Spider-Man, I would have loved to see in the '90s, but it was also. I'm pretty sure he's there somewhere. And if not in this movie, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the next movie. They promised us fucking Tokusatsu Spider-Man, and he was not in it. I am so salty about that. Like they promised. That's what. If you want a spoiler for the movie, at least if you're anticipating Tokusatsu Spider-Man, Spider-Man, as they said, as it would be commonly known, which is such a cringy name. I don't like saying it. Um, but like if you're because like they said like yeah we're gonna put him in if you do this and like it did and no traces of him unfortunately. I'm like ooh. The emissary of hell. I like the fact it's like as of later everyone's like you know what he's more than just the emissary of hell. It's just that's just the one that people gravitate towards because that's the one that's like widely used. But yeah, he was supposed to, like they said, like he was supposed to be in this movie. No traces of him. I'm like, oh, you sons of. He was supposed to be in that movie, and it's just like, oh, son of a bitch. But yeah, I mean, but we have a lot of cool cameos. I like the Ben Riley. He's in the movie for some. Yeah, yes, I can tell you that. Like that's something I could like. That, yeah, without him, there wouldn't be a Super Sentai. And you know what? I agree. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. I'm pretty sure it has to do with a lot with toys in because like a lot of times toy kind of like drags their knuckles on a lot of things. See what happened with the fucking Knights of the Zodiac movie. Oh my god. But um, and I think that the holdup is because of toys end, not of like Marvel's end. Pretty sure Marvel like they don't even like I'm pretty sure Marvel's like yeah sure whatever, but toys like uh, mm, uh, mm, mm. Is this supposed to go? Oh my god, yeah, this is supposed to go. Never mind. I'm like, what is going on here? See, 24. Looks like you need to organize. Yes! Yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. Just rub it in. Okay. Hold on 1 second. True to my professor fucking persona, I have a mess all over the place. But then again, too, yeah. I deserve it. I freaking deserve it. So sure you prefer the base version or the rebuild? I like the base one. I still need to see a little bit more of like the I still need to see more of like the rebuild, but I like this one a lot more. People are like, oh my god, but what about like what about the how look how cool the rebuild is. Like, I still need to see more because like again I'm still kind of like I'm still kind of behind on a lot of things. So I was like, hey, I think I want to. I'll see more on my own time with it. B238. This one right here. Yeah, I like. Well, what are they? I like this one a lot more. I think it's like I said, like the rebuild one looks is fine. It's just I kind of want to see more. I kind of want to see more of it before I make my decision. But the base one is always gonna be like the best for me in my opinion. And Dune. It was a beautiful design in the actual series itself, and none of the rebuild one reminds me more of the full even from 8 to 83. Yeah, true. Maybe because you know what it is. Why I like this design a lot is that it's so unique. I like unique looking units, and just like the most like this particular unit is like that's unique to the max, and I think that's what helps it have like a little bit of its character because of it. So yeah. And like I said too, I'm so I'm still kind of like a holding pattern with this series, but um, but like I won't. But like I still haven't seen fully how the rebuild is. As a matter of fact, I don't remember a lot of how the rebuild looks like. So so like the aerial basic is kind of like what I have more in my brain when I think of the aerial. So you actually finished the first season. What was your thoughts on the first season of the series, Saber? I know because like, I have a mutual friend. It's like he absolutely is kind of mick about it. He's just kind of powering through it for like content reasons. I'm like, you don't have to do this, man. You don't have to torture yourself. Not everything's meant to be like for you or for everybody. This is not a series for everybody. I can tell you. I can say this much right now. It's not a series for everybody. It's a very distinct series overall. The very divisive series in my opinion. Like it's like it kind of like it just kind of gets you like I understand too. It's like it's not gonna be for everybody, and but I enjoy it. But I'm pretty sure it's very good. You can have problems with the other sister was very yeah yeah. I did read that about what happens at the very end of season one, and it's like mm-hmm yeah, that's pretty fucked up if you tell me. But you know, I thought like I said I'm enjoying what I've seen so far. And like I sort of like know what's going on via spoilers, so I kind of have like an idea what's been going on since like since the movie since season two. Have somewhat of an idea where we are, and I think you're going in a good like direction with everything so far. I won't say much because I know you're still waiting to see season two, but it's good. If you like it, if you like season one, season two is more of the same, I believe. So, and I do honestly believe that we are gonna get a proper season two, like not like a core two, but like a season two like proper, like sometime next year. I can feel it on my bones because it's like you can tell things are getting set up for that. So it wants me to do. It wants me to do this. I say was like expected for a female character though. For some reason, I was more thinking the calendar for in terms of what I would like to see. Some a little bit more proactive, some a little bit more. Yeah, it's like she really is. I want to say wishy washy because like that's implying that she's kind of indecisive. She's more like kind of naive. And there's a lot of naivety to Stiletta, and I think that's what makes her an endearing character, which is kind of a stark contrast to like all the other Gundam protagonists we've had over the years, like like Mika from Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. He's a cool blooded fucking killer. But then get to he was kind of like forged through the fires of war itself. You know, that kid has had like a hard that kid's had like a hard life period. So yeah, it makes sense. But Stiletta, I think, because like she kind of had like this weird sheltered life most of her life. That you know she's not really making like the cognitive like connections to things that you know a regular person would be. So it leads to some weird things like what happened at the very end of the season. If you haven't seen what happened at the end of the season, I will keep my mouth shut. C32. Rosera fan he sits in the time he sits in the he sits in the times hero and that's too much. Yeah, and I can see again, like I like him. I like him because oh god damn. I have a counter saying how many times have you dropped a fucking piece? It's gonna be off the charts by the end of the stream, I swear. But um, yeah, I mean, like I can see why you wouldn't like him. It's like it's just way too much of like one thing over the other, and sometimes it's like yeah that would get that would be kind of like mm, that like, I want to say it would get on people's nerves. But I mean, there's people who like him. I like him because it's like he's a good example like a character that's only seen he's only used for one thing and one thing only, and that's just a tool of war. And you know, I don't know. It's just like I always find that interesting, and it's just like a stark contrast to what we had with Stiletta, who's like this sheltered girl, but she's also not as sheltered as we are led on to believe. She's very much like she's very much in that position of like okay, I like you know I have a little bit of naivety towards like the rest of the world, but I do understand a little. I understand enough of the world to say like to have some sort of like cognitive way of saying okay. At least at least I know what to do when things go bad, which is not the right answer, which we found out in the which we found out in the end of season one, which is I think there's a reason why you're kind of sheltered there, honey. Yeah, like a more proactive protagonist would have been more interesting. But I can see, but you know, there's this enduring quality of this naive character. So I don't know. I find her I she's just neat. I find her very neat, and I also find her very adorable. In this household, we stand our little Tanuki daughter. She is an adorable little Tanuki who loves her tomatoes. We stand her here in this household. But for me, I think like the standout character is fucking Choo Choo. Choo Choo is like I think like my favorite character in the series. But I think it's kind of universally agreed that everybody loves Choo Choo because it's like she's one of those characters that's like no. She's right. Let her cook, let her cook. Let's see what she can do. Like no. Shh. Let's see what she does. Let's see what he does. Oh, just she just but she would rather have her answer with her fists and it's like And you can tell it's like that's so rad. Like you need a character like that to even out a lot of like the stuff that's going on in the series. So that's what I do. That's why I think like Choo Choo is the greatest character in that series, in this series, and that's why she's like my MVP. Like that's why it's like I wonder how what the, how they're gonna what they're gonna do with her when all this is said and done, and we're like in season two. Because I have a theory. It's like where things are going. I think like there's gonna be a major change. There is gonna be a total shift in like everything next season, next proper season. So I'm pretty sure that that when that comes that when that start when it happens, there is gonna be a lot of that's this is so weird. There's a lot of weird parts. It's like you can tell already. It's like okay, then this is the neck part right here. This is the back part of this is the back part of the body. This is like the waist part of the body. And usually when it comes to like a Gundam, usually it's a little bit more. Usually has a little bit more like it's like the more uniform look. Like this will be the chest. This what parts are gonna be for which just by looking at it. I'm using this as an example. Like this like like if you see something like this is the back part. But there's so many weird parts to this. It's so strange. But I guess that's what leads to its uniqueness, in my opinion. That it just looks like this unique looking thing. B9 and B8A, the A runner. Mm, let me keep listening to this show. I'm listening to a podcast here on the side. I don't think anybody wants to listen to the podcast I'm listening to. I'm listening to I'm listening to some wrestling podcasts because I am an idiot and I still like watching wrestling. I was gonna make the comparison of Choo Choo with Eddie Kingston, who just this Eddie Kingston is this guy who's just perpetually mad, who's only he's a guy in wrestling who's like he only has one mode, angry. He's always angry, and that's why he's awesome. He's always and it's like and right now just listening. It's a podcast that just talks about old wrestling, so. But yeah, I mean that Uh, so what else would I have been up to as of late? Um, I've been painting a lot. I've been painting a lot of stuff lately. I'm trying. I've been learning. I've been learning how to like hand paint a lot of my stuff because you can see. You can saw if you saw that Gundam I posted earlier. That was all hand painted. You may have seen a little bit of me doing that work with a couple like last week. And a couple of days ago, I finished that up, and now I also did this as well. But I still have problems with this though. I still have problems 'cause, like you can tell if you don't like if you look at it closely, and like you can see there's a lot of weird like it feels like I don't know what's a good like like it feels like it feels very rough on the touch, and the thing was I used and like it feels still kind of rough on the touch, and I'm wondering like okay when I paint it do I need to like paint things separately like do I need to like if I'm painting this I need to like take this off and then paint this all one color, then like go out, take out the paint, and then paint this one color and stuff like that. Or what's the call here on this at this point? Because like that's the thing I'm kind of worried about. Also, too, like, I kind of botched a lot of the hardening, the hardener on it, the finish. Because like you can tell, like I don't know what happened here, but it's like so it started running. It's like a lot of it's running here. So but like I was my first attempt to do stuff with it was first time trying to attempt to build something with like a with a with close this like like for me this is the first time I worked with primer, and that's what I used for it. So this is like the first time so it was like my first time priming it and then painting it. I just feel like I don't know what I did wrong. I kind of want to know what I did wrong so I don't have to repeat it next time. But yeah, I mean I've been working on that and also worked on the Gundam as well. Like saw the entry grade. Um, I'm having a lot of fun painting. I this like it's something I did not expect to get into. I thought like oh my god I thought it would be the end of me, but I was in uh, but oh. I gotta find a way just to do it where I don't have to press where with the YouTube I like it doesn't pop up. Like, are you still listening? Like, yes, I'm still listening. A5. A5. A22. By the way, this thing right here, this standing stick, it's been a lifesaver ever since I bought this. Like when it comes to like when I'm building stuff, this right here is this $3 standing stick has been a lifesaver for me. My friend, my streamer friends, Maru Cinco, she told me about this, and I was like, I was like, I want one of these, and she told me, and I'm like, I I ended up buying it, and yeah, I have not looked back since. I still use regular sandpaper for like more for heavier stuff, but like when it comes to taking out the nubs and stuff like that, I think that this is a way better thing. It's way better to have. Just take out just to like sand down nubs and stuff like that. B37, B237. That's a C runner. B237. Over here. A24. Ooh, Castlevania. I should go back and play Castlevania. Really fun game, especially this one. Oh, okay, so it's mostly like that. This is, again, this is so strange, man. So yeah. What else have I've been up to? Can I play any new games lately? I wanna. I wanted to play a few games, but I wanted to play some Fortnite, but it was down most of the day, and I was like, And then too, like I was having phone issues, and like, the only thing I've been playing lately has been um Honkai Star Rail, which is still fantastic. That game's still a great game to play. Still a fun game to play, but but I understand. Like I think the honeymoon season is about to end. And I understand, like for example, usually with a game like Star Rail, it's like there's like a honeymoon period. I have this funny feeling. I think that honeymoon period is about to expire very soon. So that's what I honestly think, though. I don't know if I don't know how anyone else thinks it, but yeah, I think that's gonna. 19 and 820. 19 and 20. Oh, 13, 19. Yeah, runner. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, how's the building going? I'm heading out to work for 45. It's going good. It's going good. I just spent all this time realizing these pieces here. I don't need to have like I thought this was. Oh my god! I am a fucking idiot. Oh my god. I am an idiot. I feel like I got one page done, and I lost some of the pieces. Oh god. It's more. Yeah, yeah. I believe parts of the enemy is not fun because of the transforms. Like more. No, and I heard some bad things about that kid. This is like this kid right here, man. This kid right here. This kid right here. Um, it's a insano kit for aliens, in my opinion. Just like, oh my god, half the stuff in this thing is like, it's so freaking weird. Uh, you know what? I I need to take a break. I need to take a few minutes just because like I need to take a few minutes just to get clear my head, my head clear. I'm still kind of my head's still kind of foggy from not getting that much sleep. So let me um let me put on some let me put on something in here so you guys can enjoy it. So let me put that on pause. Then put G turn my yeah. So I will be back.
Each sold separately. The only cops with rapid repeat cap firing.
Evil headhunter on a Skullhawk is cruising for trouble. RoboCop in his armored RoboCopter takes off after him. Fire Robo-missile. We'll give you a lift to jail.
You put RoboCopter together. RoboCop vehicles and figures with RoboCaps, each sold separately.
From outer space, the famous TARDIS brings Time Lord, Doctor Who, and the amazing Leela, ready to do battle against their mighty enemies, the fearful Cyberman, the giant robot, and one of the deadly Daleks. Whilst Leela covers him, the Doctor reaches the TARDIS in time and disappears to escape from the Dalek. Doctor Who, Leela, the fearful inhabitants of outer space, and the TARDIS. From Dennis Fisher. Fantastic.
空を見ろ鳥だ飛行機だあミクローマン
弾よりも速く力は機関車よりも強く高いビルディングもひとっ飛びそうですミクロマンは地球の正義と真実を守るため日夜戦い続けているのですミクロマン
今秘密基地よりその堂々たる姿を現す超性能メカロボットその名はロボットマンミクロマンとの合体で恐るべきパワーを生むボディは目的により戦車に変身ブルドーザーセットドリル戦車セットとの合体もストロングレイロボットマンミクローマンロードステーション基地完成さらに広がるミクロマンゾーンの威力もうミクロマンに敵はない
言うことないよお父さんもしかしてあなたはミクロマン
ミクロマンタイタン完成マグネットの関節に秘められた不思議なパワー君の手だけがそれを知っているミクロマンタイタンスパイヘリも完成飛べスパイヘリミクロマンスパイヘリ完成このアクティブなメカ飛べミクロマンスパイヘリミクロマンスパイボーイスパイボーイスパイボーイスパイボーイミクロマン
ミクロマンの新しい仲間スパイマジシャン密かにスパイ活動を続けるわかるか弟これがスパイ用のマシンドラグタイガーだわかるか弟こんな風にアーチェリーにもなるんだわかるか弟弟じゃない僕こそスパイマジャリジャリジャリジャリジャリジャリ
ミクロマン
ミクロマン 新しい仲間スパイマジシャン密かにスパイ活動を続ける。わかるか弟。これがスパイ用のマシンマリンコンドルだ。わかるか弟。こんな風にルーレットにもなるんだ。わかるか弟。弟じゃない僕こそスパイマジシャン。
今新兵器移動基地が飛ぶ。地球侵略を狙う悪のイヤーを撃て。戦えスパイマジシャンミクロマン。
タイタン星に向け移動基地は飛んだ。今タイタンに新しい仲間が生まれた。マシンと合体し超能力を発揮するタイタンコマンド。戦えタイタンコマンド。走れジムカミクロマン。
あのタイタンコマンドのジムカに新しいシステムパーツが登場。ジムカシステム。パワフルなモーターユニットはどのジムカにも装着可能。交換できるステアリングパーツ。重量感あふれるダイキャストボディ。ジムカシステム。ジムカ FMB。
お、楽器員が走る。タワー基地の腕をつけたりロボットマンとも合体できる。いろんなものと合体して遊べるよ。
あれはなんだ。
宝のロボットマン楽器員。
Great pulverizing punches! Fist-fighting superheroes are here. Batman, Robin, Superman, Spider-Man, Captain America, and Lizard. You control their power-packed punches. You get dynamic double action with the fearless flying fists of fist-fighting superheroes from Palitoy.
In deepest space, a battle rages between the evil Shadow Force and...
Starcom!
Look! The Shadow Star!
Emperor Dark!
His master teleportation and dematerialization!
Look out, Slim!
Hey, that's top secret!
Now the secrets of Magna-Locking power deploy on mine!
That's my polarizing death!
Too late, Crowbar, but he'll be back.
Starcom, the fight for freedom rages.
Python experiment will spread terror everywhere!
Cobra Commander unleashes Python Patrol!
Python Patrol, attack!
Can the Joe team stop this evil new force? Find out in Marvel Comics!
Nobody beats G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe Phantom X-19. Sleek and mean and flying so fast it can't be seen. Nobody beats G.I. Joe. A real American hero.
Phantom X-19 comes with pilots.
Police Academy!
This is Jones. Numbskull's robbing the bank.
Each sold separately.
Come in, Mahoney. I'm on the case.
Cops! I'm out of here.
It's karate time. Hi-ya! Sorry, Tackleberry. Eject! Oh! Look who dropped in. You're under arrest. and underwater.
Case closed.
Where'd he go? I'll blast him.
Police Academy. Crash Cycle, Mahoney, Jones, and other figures, each sold separately.
The city is frozen in fear, and Mr. Freeze aims to chill Batman next, but not anti-freeze Batman. Mr. Freeze and his ice zapper are out of control, but Batman's ready.
Freeze, Batman.
Take this, hot shot.
Ah!
Only Batman's ice hammer vehicle is tough enough to drill through this ice storm.
Chill out, Mr. Freeze.
Now the best is hotter than ever. Batman. Vehicle and figures each sold separately.
The greatest battle in the history of the universe is about to begin. The Rulons!
They're about to attack.
Quickly, we'll have to trap them in the canyon.
The Dimetrodons are harmless. Leave them be.
The clever Dino Riders seal off the escape route. It's up to you, Commandos. Now, leaping into the path of the Thundering Giants, the Commandos close off the front of the pass.
Blast them to bits, Ant-Man.
Put this in your Easter basket, Crulos. Don't forget to ride home, Rulons.
The Dino Riders put on the finishing touches. But Krulos escapes on Tyrannosaurus Rex. Look out! Sky!
The Stegosaurus.
Take this, lizard lips.
I'll be back, Questa.
The battle is over, but the action's just beginning with a complete Dino Riders collection. Dino Riders!
The Flintstone Kids and the Bedrock Schoolhouse with Schoolyard Merry-Go-Round. New from Coleco.
I'm Peter Panda. Everything a toy store should be. There are so many bicycles, and remember, always ride your bike very carefully.
I will, Peter Panda.
Don't forget. And over here, there are nice doll carriages, and more, and more. What a toy store. I love it. I love it.
Children's Palace, everything a toy store should be.
Guarantee. If you find a lower advertised price, bring it in and we'll meet it and give you 10% of the difference. Children's Palace, home of the toy nuts, and lower prices, too.
She is the one called Sailor Moon.
Oh my god! Thank you! Oh my god! Thank you for telling me. I was saying all this stuff like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's a complicated kit, and I was saying like, oh my god, I'm sleep deprived. Yeah, I do it all the time. Yeah, I'm sleep deprived right now. Like I would like I was saying earlier, like before I realized before you told me that, as I was saying before, I I've been like today was just a horrible day for me, more than usual, and that I was trying to get like I wanted to get some sleep, and like by the time I wanted to get back to sleep, they started road construction near my house, and I heard and like the sound of the jackhammer kept me up like most of the day today, and yeah, I'm suffering the consequences. And like I was saying, yeah, this is a complicated ass kit. Like I'm really happy about. I'm really happy how this kit turned out. And but the thing is, like I said, like see the big sending because oh, thank you. We have to have a professor. We have to have like a VTuber. We have to have like a VTuber, PNG tuber like professor convention. Just all the professors just locked into a room. See, I'm like the Doc Brown kind of professor, where I'm very eccentric, but good. I'm well meaning. Well meaning. I'm not doing anything malicious. Not to anybody else. But I thought I just wanted to have some fun in between my experiments here. Like in between trying to do dumb experiments on myself. I build stuff or play video games. So this is a B2 runner. This is B2 29. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Really. Construction. Hopefully this is not so long. It already ended, but it was already too late already. I was already like, okay, I have to like. It was already like, It's like to give you a time frame. I woke up at 5 in the morning, and then I went to go back to sleep at I went to sleep at around 7:50. 8 o'clock sharp. They started construction, and they barely ended the construction. Like around 12 o'clock-ish in the afternoon, so like about an hour before I started. So I was hearing jackhammer noises all this time, and I was just like, oh well, I'm awake now. And double A. Oh, okay. I want to get him Choo-Choo's new suit. Like I love her new suit. I saw someone working on it the other day. I'm like, oh god, I want that suit so bad. Then again, too, like I was saying earlier, I really love Choo-Choo. So like I want to get more of her kits. I should have bought it when I was there at the convention when I bought this, but oh well. This is AB19. The new bearing is so cool. That's what you can crash either tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat that we're getting pizza. They got fuel slices of pizza in my body. And just crash for a couple, and then just crash. Hopefully, I wake up the next morning more refreshed. So this is this piece. So this is real. Choo-Choo is a real enemy. Yeah, she is. I gotta say, Choo-Choo's the best character in that show, hands down. So it's yeah, you're just kind of echoing all of my sentiments right there. I need to trim this a little bit. Where's my? But yeah, yeah. In between a lot of what I was in between, doing this construction, when I started, I had part of the head completed, and I dropped a few things, and I lost that part of the head, and I now just lost it to ether. But I'm gonna look for it when I'm done the stream, so I can just look for it a little bit more with a little bit more, with a little bit more patience. That, or I'm just gonna go to sleep first and then look for it after I wake up because I need to sleep. Yeah, how's everybody else doing? Rob, how are you doing? Prof, how are you doing as well? How have you been? Last time I saw you, Professor, you were playing Monster Hunter. How did that go? I'm assuming you're playing it on PC, right? If you haven't followed this streams here, let me put up here a. You have not followed Professor Scarlet. Did I say it right, Professor Scarlet? He's Scarlet. Okay. If you haven't followed Scarlet, Professor Scarlet yet, give him a follow. He's a cool streamer. He found me, and I started watching his streams, and his streams are really cool because like he plays Monster Hunter. That's my first one. But I know you do. I know you do Model Kit streams as well. So hey, gotta give shout outs where shout outs are needed. But thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Doing a cage back work. It's cool. Convention was the past week. It was yeah, not sure else what to say. Ooh, okay. Yeah, was it like super duper busy or or was it like bullshit happening all over the place? I'm kind of sure because of Gunpla. Oh, of course, because our common love for Stompy Boys. It just brings people together. But yeah, I know you were like back and forth throughout the convention. Throughout the convention there, Rob. I know you were like, I know you brought something you were not happy with. I even told you, why? Like you do know those reissues that you brought were not were like the more modern reissues. And you're like, oh no, those are like real things. Like no, dude, they never reissued those. So I was like, oh no, why'd you do it? But here's the thing, those things you got though were really good though. I'm not gonna lie. Those figures you got are like some of my favorites in Pirate's Return. But I'm like, oh, I know you lean more towards the original stuff, but oh man, I feel so sorry. Is this all in this tight? Yeah, so it fits. I was excited, but it was legit, and now I got some basics. It was like a meh on them. Sorry to hear that, my man. Okay, so no, I was doing it right the first time. These were supposed to fit in like for this. The rest had dual pistols. Yeah, they did some weird stuff with those kids. In order to accommodate for the other gimmick with that line, which is, oh yeah, you can fit the gun, you can fit you can fit the headmaster inside the you can fit the headmaster inside the gun parts and stuff like that. So it's like they had to sacrifice. Well, you just had 2 guns, now you have 1 gun. Sorry. Ugh. I will say Brainstorm. I think is like I think is one of my favorites. Was my favorite in that line. C5 and C8. Let's see, 5. Then C8. It's like a shoulder joint. Okay. Put this right here. It was kind of loose. I see. But it's not living up to your expectations, sadly. Oh, that sucks, though. Make us a little bit more forgiving, like a poor man's hard head. I like to do all the joints in modern. Yeah, that's sort of what happens a lot of times. They've since they've since done a lot more improvements over with that kind of stuff, but I won't stay here and say, oh, like they I won't stay here that the Times Returns was amazing. There was some weird ones that came out of it. I know Highbrow was one that was kind of weird. That one was kind of a weird one when it came out. A lot of people didn't like that one. I mean, there was for Megatron and Galvatron. Yeah. But it had some cool ideas that I saw them back in the day and just never got them. Okay, so it seems I'm supposed to put this... Actually, no, let me sand this piece down first before we do anything. You're talking about the... you're talking about the Times Returns Galvatron, right? And that Megatron that was a pre-mold of... what's his face? Of Blitzwing. Yes. B21, B20. Let's do the Sea Runners first. 9 and 3. Another modern heroes. Yes, okay. Yeah. I remember I have Galvatron somewhere in storage. That one's a really good figure. And I know there was a lot of, I know people were like, I know there was issues with the Blitzwing slash the Megatron, but I don't know. I heard too much about it. C9 and C3. Sorry. C9 and C. For anybody else? Yes, I did. I do have a cutting board. I should have used this when I started. I figure out that this is how you start, and then you go like clockwise after that. I do these sanding bits. But did you pick up anything else at the convention? Did you see anything? Did you get any autographs from anybody there at the convention? Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, so this is how the joint starts. Just slip this in like this. And then I have to do B1 runner, and it's 21 and 20. So this should be like the rest of that shoulder piece. 20 and 21. So I have to sand this one down, definitely. Just a thin set. Ah, son of a bitch! Finally happened. I finally stabbed myself with this damn thing. No blood, but like, oh god, I can feel it already. Like, god, fucking damn it! I knew this was gonna happen today. Can I still hear the music? Alright, there you go. So B17 and B15. I always want to go to the buff side, to the polished side, but we need to do this and then do this. And this. B16. And then C111. Finally, I may see you later if you can sleep it. Yeah, don't worry about it. I will. I definitely will. Definitely will. Because, yeah, I need that sleep. But yeah, you go take care. You do what you need to do. You gotta get that Skrilla, son. So I'll see you later, okay? All right, we got a right arm. Alrighty. So yeah, I'll post pictures of the progress later on my. So yeah, let me take you to another. All right. Ugh, damn. A little weird day today, guys. I'm so sorry for having to do it for this weird stream, but I do appreciate everybody that stopped by. Really do. I really do appreciate anybody that stopped by here because you guys are all amazing. Let me see who's on and let me see who I can take you all to so I can read. Slushy is everyone's. It seems like a lot of cool people I like are on, but oh, you know, I know a perfect. I know a perfect person. Like I know the perfect person. Perfect. I just saw a person. Perfect. I am sending y'all to the one and only Dokudel. They are building something. Let me see what they're building. They're working on origami flowers. Okay, so they're not doing model kits. So let's hit them up there because like they're cool model kit. They're cool model kit streamers. So I'm sending out to them. They are just awesome. So yeah, I will be continuing this model kit build next week. Hopefully by that time too, I will find the other parts of this kit as well. That said, everybody, thank you all for stopping by here. Thanks for everybody that just stopped here right here and said hi. You all are you all we really like when people stop by and do that. I really do appreciate if like you guys, hey, I really do appreciate it. Like if you stop by here for a few minutes, if you guys just spend a little bit of time here, keep me company. Even though like I've been sleep deprived and kind of going insane. I do really appreciate it anyways. So yeah, let me send you out to Dokudel. They're they are really cool. They're really cool. They're really cool. Give them a follow. Do all that cool stuff. I will see you all next time. Bye.